Okay, so Laos, actually requires a pet dog. We don't have that yet. We need to get search. Wait a minute, this is Silver Tabby. Well, I mean, we'll do that too. But dog ran off. Someone please find him. You get these from mission control. Ah! And they're always in, like, the funniest places. Okay. We might as well just get this other one, too. Silver Tabby. Okay. Okay. Wait, can I plant a probe? What? Where is it? Whatever. You can't have multiple at a time, but you can change it anytime you want. Where is it? I should probably put something on the holo projector, right? I was thinking maybe I'd have like a pin-up room or something. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Oh, and there's another one. You can't even see the ass. Where's my dog? Where's my doggy? Whatever. Okay, where is he? Wow. What did he just say? It's probably not important.
Hey there, Bloom. Thought I'd take a breather here, but I can't relax with this damn dog wandering around.
Are you bothering my dog?
That's your dog? Nah, it didn't do nothing wrong. Seems plenty friendly to me. I'm sure you and Lynn are taking good care of it. I used to have a dog myself, but she died when I was just a kid. I know that death is a part of life, but it still tore me up to know that there was nothing I could do. To this day, whenever I see a dog, I can't help but feel the pangs. The more good times you have together, the more it hurts to lose someone. Don't you think? That's right. You don't even remember your past.
No, I'm speaking as the player here.
Me? I don't know that I'll ever be able to forget the people who we abandoned on Earth. I don't ever want to see anything like that happen again. Well, this place is making me jumpy, so I'm gonna head to the diner or something. That dog sniffing at my heels kind of bummed me out, but thanks for talking me through it. Anyway, see you around, Bloom.
Oh, and I probably mentioned this before, but Lao's heart-to-hearts are not required for segment recon. It's kind of a mercy thing because you can't use Lao after Chapter 9, and so it's if it was required for segment recon, then you wouldn't be able to finish the game. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get 100%.
Man.
Hey, Bloom. I was just trying to drill some combat skills into Shingo. We Pathfinders might not be a combat-first kind of outfit, but it's not like the Ganglion and the Indigents just leave us alone. And when we do run into trouble, I'd like him to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Sidon or Mondo all the time. Shingo's a pretty fast learner. He just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? So that's really how you train people? I suppose I better positively reinforce the crap out of him then. I mean, he's going to be my teammate as well as my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. But what happens if Shingo gets separated from the team, or God forbid, is the only survivor of an attack? What then? The things he doesn't know are the very things that'll get him killed. A rifle can't shoot for crap if it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? The indigents on this planet aren't going to give him a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need him to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Anyway, sorry if I got a little carried away there. I should go, though. I gotta run Shingo through a skill training session. See you around.
And the next one's on the man on ship anytime. It says the right side, so I'm guessing it's the starboard. Ah.
Fascinating, right?
Man.
Perfect timing, Bloom. I came here to make a request of the man regarding the hangars, but as you can see, I've been kind of detained. It's like they've never seen a Pathfinder before. They just keep asking one tedious question after the next about Frontier Nav. I'd really like to cut this short and get back to work, but I can't get a goddamn word in edgewise. What would you do if it were you? You're a diligent girl, Bloom. I admire that about you. At times like this, I can't help but have second thoughts about sharing our city with a bunch of xenoforms. How do you feel about it? You really think so, huh? Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Manon. But if we'd never met any Xenos, Earth would still be around today and we wouldn't be in this mess. I know it's glib to say we'd all be better off if we'd never met each other, but there's some truth to that. Still, that doesn't mean that there's any point in crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can to help move us forward. Looks like the Manon have calmed down since we started talking. This may be my chance to slip back into the administrative district. I'll see you around, Bloom. Ah, Bloom. I was just doing some target practice. We may be Mimiosomes, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. I'm sure there are lots of things I could teach Shingo that'd give me a chance to sharpen my own skills. But honestly, I don't have that kind of time right now. And besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. He'd benefit more from being trained by a specialist. Though I bet that sounds like I'm just making excuses, doesn't it? No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thanks for that, Bloom. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with this training? I know he'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, and I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I can't. I'm not allowed. I know HB's around here too, so. Hey, HB.
Is that you, Bloom? Everyone's just swimming in the water. What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been inspecting the water purification plant. Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. You are not wrong. The responsibility does lie with HQ. But wait, I hear you cry. Why is a Pathfinder of HB's stature doing their job for them? There are but two possibilities, because they are incapable of doing it themselves, or because my capabilities make me especially qualified. The answer is, of course, the latter. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When capable citizens step up to assist with their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering in data probes a Pathfinder's only duty in New LA? No! The very notion reeks of insolence. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call, whenever and wherever it comes. When fellow citizens are in peril, do you not rush to their aid? I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and I see now how right I was about your command of objective reason and holistic wisdom. I am honored to have met somebody capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that concludes my inspection of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon.
Okay.
Good morning to you, Bloom. Good morning to you, Bloom. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work at this earliest of hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection of the integrated production plant. Truly, your powers of perception place you among Blade's elite. I heard that since the Xenoforms arrived here in NLA, the integrated production plant has been running at full capacity day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it would be a serious setback for Blade, the civilians of NLA, and the Xenoforms alike. It's when you're at your busiest that you're most likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit from a third-party inspection. And that is what brings me here today. I am grateful for your offer. However, your assistance is not needed at this time. I fear this inspection has been a waste of my own considerable talents. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problem is an abrupt 2,000% increase in pizza requests. You think that's the man on, but no, that's me. And by deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff has managed to increase their pizza production without significant disruptions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I am pleased to see you faring well, but do not let complacency be your undoing. I hope we can work together again soon.
Lobster!
Guess what?
Ah! The lobster's talking!
Did you hear?
Let's see what you're capable of.
Ah, Bloom, impeccable timing. Would you be so kind as to drag me out of here? Your quick thinking never ceases to impress. Once again, I find myself being overzealously courted by a number of eager ladies. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I am most certainly not. Had I been satisfied living the life of your everyday Joe Pathfinder, I suppose I could have avoided this. But alas, this is the price one must pay to be the elitist of the elite. Ah, but I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. As a fellow elite, you must struggle with this sort of thing yourself, yes. I imagine the good gentleman of New LA must hound you relentlessly and without pause.
No.
I'm dreadfully sorry to hear that. What could the people of NLA possibly be thinking? After all, there are other perfectly desirable people here besides myself. Yes, well, I fear this is no time for a leisurely discussion. You must drag me out of here at once. Please feel free to use as much force as you're comfortable with. Then, it will be you whom the ladies blame for my abrupt departure and not I. In this way, we can spare them a little bit of heartbreak, which is but the classy thing to do. I'll see that I make it up to you later.
Oh. These always get all screwed up. They get the names all screwed up.
She is so hot.
Hiya, Bloom. I was just here watching the Skells again. I've seen enough parked Skells to last a lifetime, but seeing them in motion, I never get tired of that. Doesn't it just get your heart all aflutter watching them zip around the Outfitter's test hangar? On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, then maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Okay, sure, I also do stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service Skells. You must think I'm some sort of deranged Skell fanatic, huh? I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. And when it comes to Skells, I give 200%. Admittedly, on everything not Skell related, I typically give around 50% tops. That part was just a joke. I want to earn the right to be a professional Skell pilot, so whatever mission Blade has for me, you better believe I'll be giving at least 100%.
Oh, and get this.
Bloom, just who I wanted to see. That dog of yours was wandering around, so I tried to bring him back to your place. But then he started barking and growling at me like some kind of mad indigent. What the hell is wrong with that mutt? I don't think training was the problem exactly. Oh, who am I kidding? This always happens. Animals have hated me for as long as I can remember. No matter how nice I am, they always act like this. I've never even gotten close enough to pet one. Oh, forget it. I just wish I could handle dogs the way you and Lynn do. You gotta teach me the trick. I mean, I'm an interceptor who squares off against indigents all day, you know? It can't be that hard. If I knew your trick, I'm sure I could win over at least one of the dogs in the city. Lower my guard? As if I'm the one who's afraid? That's absurd. Okay, maybe it's not quite so ridiculous. I guess there was an incident when I was young. I tried to pet a dog I didn't know and I got bit. The experience drove me to toughen up, or maybe it made me afraid. Okay then, I'll try to relax and just talk to it. Hey there, little guy. So, I'm not your enemy, okay? And you're not my enemy. We're buds. So what do you think? Can we be friends? I'd really like to pet your big fuzzy ears. Huh, he stopped barking, and his tail is wagging. That's good. It won't run away now, right? Then you can leave the rest to me. I'll make sure to see him safely back home. Wow, I finally got to pet a dog. Thank you, Bloom.
This little pup seemed lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross. Plus it smells like jerky. But that's okay, because he's so darn cute! The Blade Barracks are way more fun now that he's around. Yeah, and I think he loves being here. Have you seen how hard his little tail wags when you come home? Hey, I have an idea. Tricks! I bet you'd be a great teacher, right? And it'll be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you want me to start with? I guess shaking hands would be the most basic, but I'll leave it up to the master. Aw, he looks so confused. That's so cute. If we really want him to learn it, we'll have to train him every day and reward him with treats. Let's stay on top of this and make sure he learns. He seems pretty smart, so I bet he'll pick it up fast.
Okay, last one for now.
Did you hear?
Oh.
Hey, Bloom. This is your dog, right? Man, what a good boy. He was just letting me give him some lovin'. Huh? Oh, no, nothing like that. Unlike real mutts, these dogs have been designed to never attack people, you know?
Wait, since when are these dogs not real?
Or were you worried that he was forcing me to pet him until my arm fell off? Yeah, I can't say I ever used to be a huge dog person or anything, but pets are just so rare on Mira. I guess having pets around makes it feel like we're back on Earth, at least a little bit. They put me in a nostalgic sort of mood. Makes me think back to a time when my parents and brothers and I would play with our pets in the backyard without a care in the world. But I'm not really the sentimental type. I know brooding about Earth is Lau's thing, and I don't want to step on his turf. But I guess there's a part of me that longs for Earth all the same. Alright, that's enough wallowing in homesickness. I've got missions to complete. But if you ever get a line on the job with a big payoff, hook me up.
Leave this to me, okay? Hello, this is the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group, you know? Have too much Moranium? Too much? Well, you can turn it into cash by fulfilling the request for Moranium we posted to Mission Control. Then humans get money, I get money, and everyone is very, very happy. Right? Right. Win-win-win, perhaps. What do you say? So, you want to hear about my alchemy, right? Right. Well, it's kind of a trade secret, you know, but I suppose I could tell you if you become a VVIP. That's a very, very important person, okay? All you need to do is bring me 5 pieces of arc sand ore. Easy, easy, yes? No hassle terms, you see. Oh, and Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group's VVIPs also receive a special VVIP Moranium exchange rate. Excellent deal, no? It's probably a great idea to join. Really, really great. Tell your friends, perhaps? So I'll be waiting here for those 5 pieces of arc sand ore then, okay? Anytime is great, but soon is very, very great. You'll get rich, Shimmer and Savvy will get rich, and then we'll all be rich together, right? Maybe we can throw rich people parties. Leave this to me, okay? Oh, hello, are you looking for the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group, perhaps? Then you're so welcome. Oh, you're the customer looking to become a VVIP member. Yes? Did you find the 5 pieces of arc sand ore? Please show me, okay? Pretty, please. Ooh, so great. That should be enough to upgrade the alchemy engine and our profits, don't you think? As such, I'm proud to announce that you're officially a VVIP member of our esteemed group, okay? Get ready for a much better Moranium exchange rate from now on, right? Also, your banter with the master man on Alchemist Meme is completely complimentary, isn't it? That's me, you see? So it's free and fun. So fun. Anyway, banter time begins now, okay? You can ask me any question you like. If you like, that is. Well, step 1 is to throw a handful of Moranium into the super duper alchemy engine I invented, okay? And then boom, right? Heaps of other resources eventually come flying out on the other side. Cool, hey? Cool, very cool. Gold, silver, no problem. Those resources can be sold for credits, you see. It's almost like printing money, perhaps. And more Moranium means I can receive much more credits. Amazing, yes? That's why I'm kind of a master man on Alchemist, I suppose. Don't you agree? By the way, did I mention you're currently a bronze VVIP member? If you do more favors for me, you'll reach silver status soon, okay? Very soon. Silver VVIP members receive even better exchange rates, you see? So please keep helping me out.
Everyone's safe.
They're just talking over everybody. Okay. So, with that, at level 5, we can, the breakers and the rest of that set, it has the treasure sensor 3. So, of course, I'm going to get it. And this is pretty much what I wear for everyone. Like, it stacks. And I didn't get the head because I already have this for the head, and that has treasure sensor 5. Yeah. So it looks pretty cool too, but of course, I'm very attached to my, my little outfit here. This. I wish there was a better way to organize your, casual clothes, because you end up with, like, so much, and it's like, you're not gonna use all of them, but I don't want to sell them because some I can't get again. It's just frustrating. Alright. What should we do now? I think we should do an affinity mission, a mandatory affinity mission, with Lao. Oh, I do have more Moranium. She probably wants more than what I have, though. So, I'll put the rest.
As for Blake.
In here. And let me grab Elma and Lynn for that affinity mission.